Urukiko rube rugenderire okwegesa abantu aba ebikwatirine n'emishoro ya businesses zabo nangwa utireho no kuganyurwa okuba rukutunga mu kitongole cya Uganda Revenue Authority. Katubirebe. Urukiko rubiro mu rurembo rwa Mbarara kandi rwetabirwemo abarema abine business hamwe n'urukwebembera abashubuzi muri Mbarara City. Okurugirira Isaac Ayijuka ashoborire bonka ba URA ho batari kwiha mushoro gwona ahabinte by'abarema barukosa nko bugari ebikoni ebirahuri n'ebindi.
And tools equipment ni manisa ko bugari ni manisa bazita clutches Arona Nekito, Ebyoma Biona, anything, including all medical equipment. Nanem bus. Yeah? Bion Negaba Rema never tell Rema. If you to be out, to be home soon. So Omutuano went up saying into Ebyo, Nabsera Habwe.
Bamuhabantabiye n'uburemu ahamubiri yabo borekera kushemerwa ahagwo kwegesubwa nuko kushabe mushoreji kwegumizamo heka hari buri omwe.
Twashemerwa kwija omushomo gwa URA nkitwa abantu abarukutura n'uburema ahamibiri yitu ahabwo kuba tosire tuyino kunyigisizibwa munonga konka okurugirira omushomo gw'erizoba hino kutwaganyirwamu. Echo kubanza twenka barema tubire ntumanya obundi ebintu ebiturukolesa ebikuyamba aha ntambura yitu nkabarema obundi mbasa kukolesa crutches nzete wheelchairs nzete white canes tubire ntumanya ngo ebintu ebyo biba biriho mushoro byaza kurga okwayi kurga konka twashemerwa munongo mushomogo gwa URA kushangana tumanyisibwa ngo tureke kunyigisirizibwa munonga habinte byo bonka abantu aba URA tubari kugiyaho mushoro kureka twesimiro muri echo
kubanza ni insima URA ahabwa umwuga ninga initiative yataho kuyija kucanga kwijo mbantu ekabegesa ahabinte bikwatiriye no mushoro ahabo kuba habire haroho bwene ebitekateko bitari birungi na munonga habwa abarema ushanga ngo buri kimwe cyona kiri expensive nozagura ikurachi nk'echo no shireba ushanga nkigura sente omwino gwenjojo ozagura nko kugura processes bakugira ngo biti bikugurwa muno shanga bakushaba miliyoni nk'ishatu bakugira ngo ibintu byona government kapitaho mushoro mwinji munonga konka cyaba kirunyi munonga kandi ninshaba yarayengwe kigumizemu sensitizing abantu na munonga barema bamanye ngo ibintu biriho mushoro
worukura abashubuzo muri Mbarara mwijuka Simon says agizire ngo abantu aba batwire no barekwe nyuma on business mwe bashaziremo kubateraho mushomo ho group babasikira umumbera zabo
special needs zaba natubeta abarakora business konka abine oburema hamubiri omukari myaka cye twine ebirema nibyo no babantu abituyinaha kandi no butu no mushomo ogwa URA kandi gutebekanisibwe mbasita kandi umushomogu gutebekanisibwe ahabwe inshonga yo kugira ngo emironde minji kutibire ntigira emishomo ninga shitwagira entera nenkezi oshanga barema aba omwe batijamo omwe tubatugitira mu mahoteli ahe batarako basakushika omwe nabo okubakunganya kubanza kusirenko kwabanza kwatugumiramo nicyo tubiri sitakabenge jinjire munonga ninga shitakagizereho okuganira nabo na munonga ebikwatirine hariko barakora business kandi okubara kuhereza na nemishoro na no kubara kugishanga na no kubara kugicenga hamwe na no kubara nabo okuba kuteka mu amani kugira ngo bagire ngeci URA rero gambe kibakweta compliance.
Omakuru gandi Eby'Obushubuzi bo abanya-Uganda behananjirizibwe ukurebeka ngo bakwatanisiza hamwe bakorera hamwe ahabwe ntunguka y'amakagabo otireho nangwa nihanga okutwariza hamwe ebi bigambirwe kano Aran Kitanda urukwebembera za SACCOs omuyihanga obwabira ari mu rukiko orwarishere SACCO orwo murundo rwabenena orugenderire okushuje memberera hamwe n'entunguka ya SACCO urukiko rushitamire aha Kerezia ya Rushere district ya Chirhura nabyo katubirebe.
The cooperative movement world over is the best model because it brings people together. Imagine the people who came today here.
Ebigambirwe kano Alan Kitanda orukura za sako mu Uganda obwabirari omugenyi mukuru aha rukiko rwa buri mwaka orw'okushijima entunguuka hamwe n'embalirira ekozirwe abarushere sako orw'omurundi gwa 2024 aha w'omwaka gwa 2025.
We want that social capital that when circles are established, they are part of a social transformation. We don't only give loans and end at giving loans. We also want to know what are the benefits of these loans to the social welfare of a member. Does he have a shelter? Is he taking children to school? Can he afford the medical where maybe there are shortages? We need to see that the circles are transforming people's lives socially. So we want the member to develop with the circle.
Kano Kitanda hashoborera kugura umwuga gwa buri member kurekaho sako kandi ba member bo bakama ba sente.
They are governed by members, they are run by members, and they are benefited by the members. They benefit the members. You don't expect that money will be brought by somebody else in your circle. The circle must be financed by the very members. It must be run by the members. It must be governed by the members. And then at the end of the year, they sit down and say, this is what we have received. And then you see who benefits what. So that is what we are trying to build for this country.
Urukiko runuzamba delegates aho baterinwe umba members kuba turukuzamba members bona kandi ikihango mu rukiko umuntu vantukora accountability yo mwaka araba member bitu abo buhereza bitu turukugeragera nsane bacu tumere urugero budget na operational plan yiba approve ingero mbako gwahwe so irizoba ryitu ryo kuchikora kandi ba member basima ukubani ndeba tendency yabaje kandi urukiko rwahenderaje.
Nankunda Scovia urukamasho officer wa district ya Kiruhura omukushomesa kwe agizirengo n'umwuga gwa buri member okushashura za roni okwijiko kweguza kandi bakatamagoba muri sente izibayehora.
Ba members ejina sako yanyu ni banka yanyu kandi for sure numiyo mugikozesa konkanye ndakugambira ngo umuntu wera kwakuza kutunguka tena bintu byashimende kuba nakora bukamuyamba kutunguka. Number 1 wanonda kutunguka, you must have land. Oshemere kuba initaka erukuyamba gukora investments zawe. Number 2, you must have business. Business nekintu cyona ecyo rukora kikakuhereza amagoba ninga shikiko kakizaza mweshindi wote ine mu magono kuzaza sente ningo kuzare kintu no wata kuza kuba mugayiga konka wana ndakugira ngo bo mugayiga. You must have land and that land must be productive. Productive ni mindset shemere kuba harimo business erukuhereza sente okagirota ukazikozesa.
We chairman board Reverend Father Eby'Obushubuzi asimire ba member kandi yayerekana no kubagarira amagoba umuri ba member.
Icyo kutwesimisa no kugira ngo urusheresa ko tutwire ntukurakurana kandi umukurana kunana kwitu ntugoba esente kurge emyaka y'inyuma twishere ntugoba abantu kuba kweza kugoba kurigerera amagoba ago bakora bikaha bikerezana amuherwa umwaka amagoba gatugakoze iseke tugateka savings abantu bagarya tugateka aha megabo ukwenda kwekurakurana.
Father arangiriro kubebembize hururu yo kubyaremeti nekigenderwa cyo kurinda by'ubuhangwa
haze hururu itwe na munonga nk'abanyakaturiki Papa Francis akatwandikire bari umwaka 2016 Laudato Si okurwanira ubuhangwa kucyangwiro mukutu na nehururu yensi yona twajyango bori rukiko twereza abantu emiti abwo kwimusya ubuhangwa nambwe na hati twagabe emiti myingi
ba member abebikire je muri sakeji bahibwe berabo kandi urukiko rukorirwa hakerezye ya Rushere mu district ya Kiruhura. On program eby'obushubuzi erizoba ntukureba kuba member aba Buturo Sako eji einitagiri yayo erukuru omuri Nyakabirizi omuri district ya Bushenyi okubashabirwe okurgayo bakatandika kubikira nyensi yabo babanu benda bukuru yabo ebabonerere obo baba batachine manu gokora ebi bigambirwe imingabirano RDC wa Bushenyi wabirari muri ciko orwa buri mwaka orwo murundo gwi 18 orwa Buturo Sako katubirebe
yo karishorisho kuvuna n'abagambira nobo kureba ebintu bya banka biribita assets za banka zirije ebintu nibukozese bwaje
urukiko orwa buri mwaka orwa Buturo Sako rwejomirwe mu delegates bona kandi urubirero rwo murundo gwi 18 umurukiko RDC wa Bushenyi imingabirano wajwekire minister w'enshonga zo munda yihanga General Kahinda Otafire nkomugenyi mukuru ogwashabira abantu okujwa kukiraho kubikira nyensya
Buturo Sako nemwe omuzuru kwendegeza ninga shezuru kupromotinga financial inclusion kandi financial inclusion is pillar number 3 on PDM. Therefore bana bashashura mwana mbahaka sente kuri yo mu government numba numutwongera mwamani. Buturo Sako, you have empowered the population access affordable loans. For the last 1.5 years I have been around, I am a living testimony. The message I have from the Honorable Minister is that abantu ba Bushenyi n'abantu bona savers and promoters of Buturo, let's emphasize the culture of saving. Obana onda kusavingira asumu, obana onda kuzireta, but we must have a culture of saving. Savings and credit. Banza wa savinga. And to save calls for okukora. We must work. You cannot only save, toka saving HOT. So we must enhance the culture of saving, the culture of financial literacy. Na rebaho wajangu yabona ka sente aku commissioner yamuha ati ninza kuguraho akanyama. Nangwa nakutukabi. Abantu bagure ibintu byinji nakona akanyama tukabikonka. Wanoza kugira usiniza kubika we cyeshatu utikiye ibintu mbone gukora ki kugira iki nakora. Buturo, I want to congratulate you for digital transformation and innovation. Ayinkubasa kushitamu mu kitanda bantera ho kashara nkemerera nkagereza na saving account yanjye ntimishire ntagire Nyakabirizi kandi kareba nguzazaho. That is the way to go. I will have saved time and I will have promoted the culture of promoting information technology and also digital transformation, which is the way to go.
This is a clear testimony that this institution is stable. Buturo is stable. Otherwise, kwe kubetari stable, tutwa kubetu achievingire byone bwareba. Members tutwa kubebarugera billion 5 bakabika billion 9. Tutwakube turi kurutingire members 13 tutwakube twongira amagoba go mwako gwenyuma 1 billion. So this is a clear testimony that Buturo Sako is stable, and even the smooth and peaceful transition kugira ngo Buturo we are not in the deficit of leaders. You serve, you retire honorably. Nchokurebera tuwagenda chairman umsya na timu ye peacefully transition wararukurwana nyenda kusima commissioner wa cooperatives uriyo mbantu ababanza umwene batwara reports ubundi bakubiha ngo Buturo shana ba Rwanda mu nkiko mbone twara abantu kubakikaje urukiko kurwagendaje. Buturo in a philosophy in a culture yayo, which you board members and members, which you must contribute. When a Muslim yokwega mukamanyo ko bintu birukugenda.
I can tell you now, Buturo is among the strongest, fastest growing circles in the country. Because I know what I'm saying.
wareba figures zanyu, there are very few circles kugira ngo noruga percentage increase of savings of 62%. Kugira ngo your savings to increase by how many, which percentage? 62, not 10. You were PDM 62.
aba bongere bashobora mwaha bintu ebicikirize yo kuretera sako zagwa
Through salary research, because a number of cooperatives ezabeze ryaha zikazugwire ezumwe zibera abantu. The foundation then and the board bajankat conducting a research, and we see what kills circles in this country. I may not go into details, but we came up with 3 things, 3 enemies of circles. 1, bad governance. Tukashanga ngo poor governance umpikwita sakwerumu. Loan default as number 2, and fraud. Buri yemwe tukagitera ho kutwakubasa kujimitigating. On the issue of governance, no twaje katugere pillars. That's why this institution has the patron. That's why you have the Founders Forum, which is the foundation body of this institution. That's why we have the promoters, major for capitalization. That's why we have the elders. In fact, abarasa vinjira body abatija mu rukiko nasa kuba ari umuntu nkomwe konkana n'abantu nkomwe wabura ayina apology. Ebyo natebiko by accident. Governance. Mumperire obwebembezi, good governance. Don't try to shake the foundation. Kuma shanje foundation ya buture ni yeji mugereke nko kwekozera iki. Ni yejo. It's working for them, it's working for you, it's working for everybody. Si utargiwa aruga ngu yatito no tutoriya bashema. We can identify where a risk can be, and we can easily identify it.
Amakat gafa gitwa banyinago banyina buturo barya konka board na management ejirya. Chief guest university secretary is your board chairperson, Valley University of Science and Technology. Therefore, you have the right person. When I ask kugeza buturo is a Valley University zibaza chiro ningano zibaza hwiro, and we can see it is progressing day in and day out. So you have the right staff. I was sharing with you how one of the circles in Rukunji, the manager connived with the loans, and the chairman of the circle, they pressed fake agreements. Esente za rugamu kutwagire kuza kukwata tukatwine kukwata abandi bakabirikire, and the rest is history twasigaza ikizimbe.
Imingabirano ihanangiriza abantu okwehara kafuna ngo ahawo kubane kubahezaho n'ebintu byabo.
Other than financial discipline, for the last 1.5 years in Bushenyi, I have a problem and I need a solution from this gathering. The solution is in the word called kafuna. Ko kuzisha kabushenyi ware hariho mobile money, why insisting uti nyenda kafuna? You worship the mayor, you are my witness. In less than 30 minutes mba mwakoze irendagano naguza utwara hariya bataho umukono miliyoni emu uhandika miliyoni 3, and the rest is history. I have a challenge in office. We are having a challenge because of kafuna. And I want to appeal to the media and the population. Abantu ba Bushenyi kafuna murekebe giyabagiga munonga bakubasa kuzumbiye bizimbe no kuzanisa sente konkitwa bakirya hansi. We come to Buturo Sako, we go to PDM, imbabazi tumariraho tugume twino obusinge tureke kubura kurara mu maka because of kafuna. It is also part of financial indiscipline and lack of financial education.
aha mukoro ogu habireho okutandikaho program ya quick loan okurabira hari mobile money na no kuronda ba member basya abarije kuba nibebembera sakeji kandi aba bashabirwe okuba besigwa kandi bakaba abanyamazima obutenda kugwisa sako.
Since launch, the SACCO has mobilized deposits, money coming through mobile banking of over 20 billion shillings. And I would like to thank the SACCO for that. In terms of disbursements and withdrawals, since launch, 4.8 billion. Last year in 2025, the SACCO mobilized collections or deposits through mobile banking of 6.8 billion and withdrawals of 1.6 billion. And I would like to commend the SACCO for such great work. We have actually seen a lot of growth and progress in the last 12 months for the mobile banking service.
It is now officially launched. Guest of honor has signed first. Now chief guest is also signing. Mwebare Munonga, patrons, please sign. Yes, it is now launched. You can as well start now. Use your phones to get quick loans immediately.
Abebembezi ba SACCO barigireyo batebekanisa hebirabo ebirumu gasi ahari abo ba member babo abatwire nibabekana buturo SACCO okumara obwire buringwa kandi zimwe aha nshonga zo kabanta abagasi no kwenda kwinegeze hururu yo kukoma ebyobuhangwa bakanekeraho kutema emiti.
So akanyamuhanga John Gibbs webare kugura emigabo council.
Congratulations council. Ryan.
Then branch ya Nyakabirizi Mr. Wamwine Henry mwaguzire emigabo yo kusingayo. Branch ya Nyakabirizi
Treasurer Arahi.
Mr. Chief Guest and Guest of Honor Bamwine Henry aguzire emigabo minjo mu branch ya Nyakabirizi kandi ombanta baguzire emigabo no overall winner.
SACCO ya buturo erozire chairman wa board omusya kandi ogu njanani mube hamwe ogu n'abakachiko nibarayebembere sakeji okushikiriza ebiroto byayo.
As far as I know, the board is charged with, in broad terms, 4 things: leadership, guidance, support, and strategic direction. We'll do this to make sure that we better the performance of the institution, we grow its asset base, we increase on the share capital, we increase on the savings culture, attract more members, and it's all our responsibility. Internally, we'll focus on service delivery improvement and embracing digital transformation in the different platforms that we have and also that we'll bring on board in the coming years.
Buturo SACCO hina mataji hagarumwe yambara kashenshero cha Bujimbi Nyakabirizi hamwe na Bikurungu.
Kaga abagizire ngo kintu abatandikire deni baketa ababandi atasigareho mukaga.
Ebyo nibyo bireho omurukiko orwa buturo SACCO orwo mu ndo gw'18 kandi nkusimiwe na owatandikananye mpaka ahitwahenderera wabana bikusyaho nibeti Nayebare program Eby'Obushubuzi otarga ahatayar West. Program Eby'Obushubuzi yabane kushikibwaho Shuku SACCO.
Noenda commercial loan, school fees, ezobuhinji n'obulisa, boda, land title, chapa, ninga express, omushahabiri n'ina zonka. Gwe ni Shuku SACCO.